Good morning. Today is the 27th of October, 2025. You don't need to know me really for this video, but just a little bit of context. I lost my little girl, little kitty. And she lives up there with her brother. He passed away a year prior. But she was like my little girl, right? And the 27th of October, in Mexico, they celebrate the Day of the Dead for the pets. Literally, it's like the one thing that I never happened to me before. You could literally, be in any kind of mood, and someone starts talking about my Tinky Winks, and yeah, this happened. But, I always reference the Andrew Garfield clip when he says that, he always cries when talking about his mum because she passed away, but he loves talking about her, but he just cries because obviously he loves her and misses her. So don't be put off by that. That's always what I reference. Anyways. Obviously, I'm a white girl. I have no sort of Mexican heritage or, even remote Spanish heritage. So, if I understand, people not wanting me to do this. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok sort of saying I'm happy for you to do it if you miss your pet, whatever. That's fine. And in the most sensitive, I am trying to be the most politically correct all the time, but this is about my Tinky Winks, right? If she can come to me today, I am taking that. I am, and I will face the repercussions of it. So yeah, I'm gonna make an altar today for my Tinky Winks. I also thought it would be really nice. I've been cat sitting and the family back, so I'm going to give them their key back today. I'm going to drop it round, and I'm going to sort of tell them about it and give them some stuff as well, because I know they lost their boy when he was really, really young, kitten, in case they wanted to do it as well. So I need to get some marigolds, because that is the flower that helps guide them home, and obviously I'm going to do it for Tinky and Frosty. I've never done one before. I pretty much only found out about it this year because I'm on the pet grief side of social media now. Whereas when Frosty passed away, I that wasn't on my algorithm for some reason. So yeah, we'll do it for both Tinky and Frosty. I have 3 cats now, and marigolds can be poisonous for them if they ingest it. So I'm gonna be doing it on a high level surface in my bathroom, but I just thought it would be nice to share. And I don't know, as if we need another white girl doing something like this on the internet, but it's how I heal. I post, and yeah. So I'm gonna continue on my cup of tea before actually I'm gonna say continue. I haven't started it yet. I've been waiting for it to cool down before I continue on my day. I've got these little, I just love them so much. And there's little candles, but they're not on at the minute. And skeleton. Oh, that's one of my old best friends painted them. That's Tinky and Frosty. And then that's Willow, who's thriving, alive and well. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea, get some marigolds, and update you in a second for you, but in a little bit for me. So I went to the florist, and they said that marigolds are out of season in the UK. So there's nowhere I'm gonna be able to get them. So that's annoying. I saw a girl do it with fake ones, so I might try to look for some fake ones or some really fragrant flowers instead. Okay, so I went to a comic shop to get something for my boyfriend. I didn't have it anyways, but anyway, so when I was walking down, I also got myself a foot-long Subway, and you get 30% off if you sign up for the app. So it was £6, so I love that. Anyways, and they do vegan cheese, vegan pies, all that. Anyways, I was googling what to use instead, and a lot of them were saying cranthium, so I went back to the shop, and I got these deep red ones and some yellow ones to substitute the marigolds, because that's what Google AI told me, so that's what I'm going to use. And maybe it's meant to be, because obviously marigolds are very heavy for the Mexican tradition, and obviously basic white girl here, maybe it's meant to be that I'm not, I don't know, it's more an appropriate version. Yeah, and then I've got the little thingy of some little heads of them for the family that I'm going to go see as well, for their little Herbie. But yeah. Next up is setting the altar up, or Offrenda up. Okay, I think I'm procrastinating, and I got up early specifically because I wanted to make sure if it was during the day that they had all the time possible. So I'm gonna do it now. It's like anything that ever I need to be accountable for, start recording and then I'll do it. So this is our shelf. That's my Tinky, that's my Frosty, that's a little figure of Frosty. This is Frosty's paw print and Frosty's fur, and then that's a little cat thing. So I've got Tinky's paw print and Tinky's fur and like some of Tinky's favourite bits, and I've got their favourite toys. And I was going to do it in the bathroom. My other cats couldn't get to it, like Mr. Fenton. Because obviously there's candles, there's going to be chrysanthemums, which are poisonous for cats. But, you know, the reason why we have Frosty and Twinkle up on that high shelf is because our other cats can't get there. So if I make that the altar space, and then also I don't have to disturb. Because I wanted to, like, have Frosty and Twinkle's ashes on the altar as well, just to, like, you know, really... You know, they know their bodies and stuff, so that they can come back there. So yeah, that way I don't have to move them, and they can stay where they stay. So yeah, I don't know how much I explained. I got chrysanthemums instead. I went into the shop, into the florist, and was like, "Do you do marigolds?" She was like, "No." And I was like, "Are they out of season? Like, am I even going to be able to get them in the UK?" She was like, "Yeah, no, they're not. They're out of season." So yeah, and then I did explain it, didn't I? Because I was going off in tangents about Subway and the comic shop. But yeah, so I got chrysanthemums, and I dropped some over to the family that I pet sit for, because they lost one of their little kitties, and I think they love the sentiment of it. I don't know if they're going to do it or anything, but you know, that's up to them. So let's make this altar space. So we need the 4 elements. So let me get them. I'm going to set you up somewhere, and you know, I'm just gonna do it. So this is the Ofrenda, all finished. So you've got a photo of Frosty, photo of Tinky, her paw print, his paw print. I also got her certificate of cremation, just, I don't know if that helps at all. Obviously both the ashes, the red chrysanthemums, the yellow chrysanthemums. I bought a rose quartz down as well. It's Tinky's fur, Frosty's fur. And this is a toy that she liked and a toy that she liked, and I know that Frosty played with some too. This was what we gave Tinky water in when she didn't get up to drink anymore, and this was what the cannula was in her arm with. Obviously Twinkle's collar, and then we've got candles here, red and white, and there. We've got water, obviously candles are for fire, water. Obviously we've got the earth with the what's it called? Flowers, and also their food. So Frosty loved this food, and one of Tinky's last meals was with on this spoon and these licky licks, and they both love cat milk, so that's lovely too. In terms of air, I don't have the flags. I would try to give as much colour as possible to give over to that, but I did have a feather to sort of, yeah, hopefully help with that. And yeah, that is the Ofrenda. I obviously feel very emotional. I think it's very beautiful. You know, if at the very least all it does is just honour my babies, and you know, for myself, know that I showed up for them today. Yeah, it's very emotional, it feels very heavy, but you know, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, I'm happy with it. But yeah, that's that. I will try and keep the candles going as long as possible, but yeah, it's very out of reach for the kiddies, so that's good. But I'll be home all day, just in case as well, so. I just sent the videos and photos to my family. It feels so emotional, but it feels so nice to do something for them. When I went to leave the room, I saw a little blue one and a little pink one, and that's how they're set up there. Frosty's on this side and Tinky's on this side. So I don't know if that's them saying hi. Yeah, I'm a mess. I think it's official. Oh my god, set it back. Oh. I don't know, it just feels so nice. I'm gonna end the video now. But thank you for watching and doing this with me. Oh wow, we're so lucky to have met all of our little ones that we have in our lives. And yeah.